Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about Apple stock. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, join the family, guys. Let's go on our investing journey together. So today we're going to be talking about Apple stock and what I think overall of Apple stock. Is Apple stock worth the investment? Is Apple stock worth the risk overall of investing? Just know, guys, we're going to start by analyzing the 5-year chart. Right, so overall, this thing has been doing very, very well for itself. I mean, up in the last 5 years, it's up 310%. Analyzing the 1-year chart is up 109%. And even the 3-month chart is up 26%. Apple's kind of known for this. Apple stock is actually just generally known for its consistent growth. The company continues to grow more and more every single day. It's a worldwide company. It sells a lot of good products. A lot of people have iPhones, iPads, Mac laptops, and stuff like that. So the company has been around for a very long time, establishing itself pretty early on. And if you guys don't know, Apple has a huge market cap, currently sitting at $2.02 trillion. I mean, that's a huge market cap. And the thing about Apple stock is that's why Apple stock is so attractable. That's why it's so kind of a keen eye to investors, is because the company is a consistent growth stock. It continues to grow all the time. It's got a lot of bullish sentiment behind it, and a lot of big time investors are behind Apple stock. You don't really see people downgrading Apple stock. You don't really see too many bulls on Apple stock because the overall stock of Apple is always consistent. They always put up good, profitable quarters. The stock always does relatively well, and it's run by a lot of good people. Their products are very, very popular, known worldwide. But I think the overall aspect of Apple and why people don't really like to invest in Apple is because overall, aside from its iPhone and iPad, Apple products and stuff like that, the company in itself doesn't really venture into many different avenues. And what I mean by that is a lot of its sales or a lot of its profits come from iPhones. A lot of people get really hype around when the new iPhones start to drop. If you guys don't know, when you go to an Apple store around when the new iPhones are about to drop, the lines are always super long. People always want the newest iPhones, and the general technology of Apple is very, very good. The Apple products are very, very generally pretty good as well. But it overall leads to questions like, where's Apple going to be going in the long term? And is Apple going to keep growing forever? I think Apple is a good investment. I think it is a stock that people should have in their portfolio. Like I said, it's always offering consistent growth. Like I said, guys, going back to the 5-year chart, I mean, the stock always does very, very well. And I do think Apple is a good buy. Ever since the stock split, the stock is a lot more affordable. If you guys don't know, right before the stock split, the stock was trading around $500, making it a lot less affordable to a lot of investors who want to invest, who aren't as fortunate with money and don't always have a lot of money to sink into shares. You guys have to understand, for the old price of Apple, you're basically getting 5 shares of the current Apple. The stock pays dividends and the stock continues to grow, and it leads people to ask, like, is Apple overall just worth the investment? I think people should invest in Apple. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion, but the reason why I think Apple is a good investment is because it's consistently delivering consistent results. Overall, when I'm looking to invest in a stock, or I'm looking overall at an overall stock analysis of an actual stock itself, the first thing I look at is its consistent growth. Is the stock growing all the time, and is the stock moving in the upward direction? Apple does offer this. Even looking at the 1-year chart, it didn't get really, hurt that bad during the pandemic. It actually let the company shine a lot more in the pandemic, because even in the state of a pandemic where a lot of companies are struggling with sales, a lot of companies are doing a lot of furloughs and layoffs. Take, for example, like airlines and cruises. They're not doing very well at all. Their profits are seriously down the drain. They're negative on a lot of profits. They're getting a downgrade from a lot of analysts. While Apple is still consistently performing at a high level, Apple is consistently still growing, and they're still putting up very profitable quarters. Overall, I think that's why I think Apple is very attractive to investors. It's probably one of the go-to stocks when it comes to the stock market, because Apple offers that consistent growth in someone's portfolio, because they know the stock continues to climb in the upwards direction. When you're looking at a stock overall, you want to see, does it have consistent growth? Does it have consistent profit? You don't want to invest in a company that has profit 1 month or every 3 months, and then the next month they're completely the opposite direction, because you don't know the overall certainty of the company. Like I said, Apple currently sits at a $2.02 trillion market cap. I mean, overall, it's huge, and it's probably the biggest market cap in the world. I mean, there's not many companies that are holding $1 trillion market cap. Even Tesla, that continues to grow more and more every day, selling a lot of cars, beating estimates, having profitable quarters. I mean, their current market cap sits around $483 billion. I mean, you have to understand that Apple is basically the equivalent of 4 Teslas, like 4 Tesla corporations. That's absolutely insane. And overall, I think Apple is worth the investment. I think Apple is always going to offer that consistent growth. Just like I said, it has a very good brand behind its name, consistent growth, consistent products. A lot of people love their products, and overall, it's just a good stock to have in someone's portfolio. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Please let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of Apple stock. Do you think Apple stock is worth the investment? Do you think Apple stock is a good stock to have in your portfolio? I'm very curious to know what you guys think of Apple stock, and if you guys think Apple stock is actually worth the investment itself. With that being said, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day. Thank you.